This is the thing. Too much doubt might ruin the love they have for you. Get what I'm saying? So you have to do this sporadically, not all the time. Why? Because this doubt that they feel should always come with the next point, moments of certainty, where you give them the sensation that you 100% like them, where they had doubt, and then the next day you created an intense sense of relief, a relief of tension. And how do you do this? Well, for example, like when I give gifts, I like to fuck with people. I like to have fun when I give gifts. Sometimes I may not text you that whole day, and then I'll show up at your job and give you a gift. I do that type of stuff because I like to play around with people. Yeah, I like to fuck around. You can call that manipulative. Go ahead. At least, hey, they're getting a gift afterwards. Okay, so I don't call me whatever you want to call me, but if you call that manipulation, that's a beautiful form of manipulation, right? But you don't have to do that. But you want to think about ways to have fun with them. So if you know you're gonna give them a surprise gift today, let them suffer yesterday. Now, if you have a gift that you're gonna give them tomorrow, let them suffer today. Who gives a fuck? Trust me, the suffering is gonna equate to the level of happiness they're gonna feel tomorrow when you give them that gift. By the way, if you guys want to make someone literally fall in love with you and apply these beautiful, healthy strategies without going straight to hell, which is very important, because I don't work with narcissists, I don't work with psychopaths, I don't work with people who try to hurt people. If you want to apply these strategies in your life to make somebody fall in love with you, click on the description down below where it says purchase a one-on-one session, and there you'll be able to learn how to work with me one-on-one to apply these strategies, and we'll be able to talk on the phone, and I can show you guys how to do this in any situation, to be honest with you. It's something that has helped thousands of people. Okay, so scan the QR code right here. But the problem, too many people baby their lovers. Too many people baby their people they're dating, and they don't try to expose them to any pain or uncertainty. And that's why they lose interest. They need to feel uncertainty, and they need to feel certainty. Why? Because if they don't do that, they're going to become arrogant. A scientist that is an arrogant scientist is a scientist that never feels doubt. Is a scientist that never questions themselves. Relationships are the same way. People have to question their relationship from time to time. They have to feel some doubt whether or not you love them. That's why they're romantic. That's why they go out of their way to impress you, because there's some doubt. Doubt is pretty much what is the basis of romanticism. People throw the baby out the bathwater. I'm kidding. So that's one thing. Moments of certainty. You gotta prove that their doubts are not right. That the thought that you had that I was not gonna come on time are wrong. It's very important that people feel that. The next thing is that people use your time. When people are falling in love with you, what you're gonna notice is that if you're paying attention, you're using up a lot of their time. They study at home. Now they're studying with you. They like to spend time with their friends. Now they're spending time with you. Now their friends don't like you. They usually go on vacation with their they usually spend Christmas with their family. Now they're spending Christmas with you, and you get the crumbs later, family. You may not. You see what I'm saying? What I'm saying sounds so manipulative, right? Sounds like I'm saying isolate people, but this is what happens. And if you don't intentionally isolate them, they're not gonna fall in love as hard as they should. They need to be away from their families. Sad every fucking psycho, right? They need to stay away from, because their families is the voice of reason. If people have the voice of reason while they're falling in love with you, they're not gonna fall in love with you because there's no reason to love you. I'm kidding, but it's true. Like, if we're being rational, that's what these guys are. MTAL, guys going the wrong way. Guys who are using too much rationality when it comes to love. Guys who are saying there's no reason to love a woman. Of course, I get you, dude. There is no reason to love a woman. I totally get you, but you need to. It's a biological thing. There's not a rational thing. Your body reacts to that. Yeah, sure, it could fuck you up. If you get married, and you know what I'm saying. Like, I totally get it. But there's more positive than good. But when you use your rational mind, you're not going to fall in love the same way. So for someone to really fall for your spell, because that's what it is, they need to be away from them. That's just, and this happens naturally. So all you angels out there saying how, oh my God, he's fucking evil. You do this when you're falling in love with someone. When you're falling in love with someone, you don't want them to hang out with their friends as much. Just that's just what happens, man. All right, they just don't, and people will fall in love with you in the absence of their families and friends. And the more they're falling in love with you, the less time they're gonna spend with their families and friends, and they're gonna hate you for it, right? They're gonna have a name for her, relationship Melissa, because now she's spending time with you. But that's an important part of life, right? And you can see how when I'm saying you can see how it can sound evil, right? It can sound very evil to what I'm saying. I'm just pointing out a natural process that as you fall in love, you begin to not hang out with your friends and family as much anymore. And anytime you're falling in love and you're not diminishing how much time you spend with your friends and family, you're not really falling in love. You really are not, because you and that person should literally start to develop almost like a different person. Like the whole relationship becomes a unique individual, and it creates a child too. You know what I'm saying? But generally speaking, you need to isolate them, man. And if you don't do this, they're not gonna fall in love with you. And the truth is, dick, poom poom doesn't make people fall in love. Anybody who tells you that is somebody that that is banging the whole football team, perhaps. Who knows, man? Anyways, man. All right, if you guys enjoy these videos about stoicism, dating, relationships, self-help, moving up in life, I would recommend you guys check out some of my courses that I have for sale. These courses are courses for men and women. For example, Nice Girl, Nice Guy is a course about how to become more assertive. Natural Chemistry is a course for women that I have on how to develop strong relationships. Dark Game is a controversial course that I have for guys on how to attract women in their life and keep it. It's not as dark as it seems, but we do talk about some dark psychology in here. Psychological Game of Attraction is a course that we made for women who are single. And as you see, we have a course about how to develop charisma, Emotional Mastery, which is a course about how to develop a meditation practice and how to improve your emotional life, to become more resilient, to not let rejection hit you so hard, to be able to bounce back from failure. I have a course called Nice Guy, which is a course for guys who are single and guys who want to be able to develop more assertiveness training, right? Most of these courses come at $99. And there you could also purchase the bundle where you guys can purchase all of the courses in one go at a discounted rate, right? We have a bundle for women and a bundle for men. So click in the description down below to check them out. You could browse around and see the courses that you like. And if you don't like them, you guys can ask for a 30-day money back guarantee, and I'll give you guys the money back, okay? And in fact, we actually have a new one for women right now we're developing. It's called The Feminine Woman. So if you're a woman watching, this course is specifically to help women become more feminine, to embrace their feminine while embracing their masculine energy. And I'm actually going to make a course for that, like that for men, which is called the Masculine Man, which is a course on how to develop masculinity and develop masculine energy, to attract women in your life, to attract business success in your life, to be able to be better socializing, to read people better. It's truly an all-around course. So if you guys want to check out those courses, click on the description down below where it says purchase the courses, and I'll see you guys inside. Bye-bye.